Good morning, YouTube. Happy Sunday. Well, I'm off to a great start with my Farmer Brothers coffee. I got a soft spot for Farmer Brothers. Maybe because I grew up in the restaurant business or because I knocked on so many doors as a final expense agent that this was always my go-to. But I'm really happy on this Sunday because even though I worked this weekend on some new deals, it's one of those deals that is just exciting to work on. And one of our clients that's been with us since, January, right when the pandemic hit, has not only just been happy with our service, the way we send our leads, the way we handle each one of his agents, but more importantly, they've had results. And that puts a smile on my face. And I know they're happy about it because what they did for us is that going forward, they gave us a 2% bonus structure, up to a 2% bonus structure based on their agents' closing ratios on the leads that they buy. And they have given us the opportunity to give them exclusive leads for all final expense. So nobody else can send them final expense leads. But more importantly, giving us a 2% bonus if they close at 20%. I mean, for us, we weren't expecting that. So thank you. It's a huge blessing because at X Telecom, we make our compensation when we sell the lead and you're happy. But the fact that you would consider us to even give us a 2% bonus on whatever your total sales is, my goodness, thank you. But again, I share this story with all of you guys that have been maybe thinking about X Telecom. Here's a group that has maybe 30,000 agents in different structures from, the independent IMO side to a multi-level marketing group to a consortium of other relationships. I mean, this is massive. And for us, it's not only massive on a lead order side, but it's extremely massive when you factor in that bonus for their production. I mean, for all of you guys over there on the executive team, thank you, truly. You just only lit a fire under me. And we're not used to that. We're not used to that kind of treatment. Maybe we've never expected that. We always just work, and make our money in the transaction that's agreed upon. But something extra like that, just for me, it just takes me a little bit more. So I appreciate that. But at the same time, as I'm watching this and feeling this, it reminds me of what happened to us 3.5 years ago exactly, when we rolled out our final expense telesales university with Grant Cardone. I mean, we flew into Texas, Dallas, Texas, Grant Cardone staff, my group, and met with, a series of carriers with the big guys. And I hate to say it, but 98% of those carriers turned us down. And what our vision was to be able to create an online platform virtually where we can give it out to agents and everyone can train at the same time on their own pace, and they can test. And once they finish and test, they would be ready to be released to sell over the phones. We were able to prove that concept in 2017 with the help of Grant Cardone. And unfortunately, we wanted to start off with 400 and then maybe scale it to 3,000 agents. But unfortunately for us, sad for us, it was a low time. They turned it down. 98% of them did. Turned it down. Some because Grant Cardone was a Scientologist. They didn't like that. Others because telesales is still so new and they were nervous about persistency, etc. And they just killed it. Like I said, it was a low moment for us because of so much work that my team put into it, Grant's team put into it. and they shut it down. We kept going with it and kept pushing and pushing. And at the time, I was thinking, okay, Grant, maybe we should invest money and pay for more marketing dollars. Robert Sislow was the guy in charge at the time. And I respect Grant because he said, nah, I don't want to take your money. At the time, it was maybe $4,000 or $5,000 a month. I don't want to take your money and do something because you don't have enough content. Start pushing content, putting yourself out there, and let's get the message out that way organically. And guys, I started doing that. It wasn't something I wanted to. It's not easy to do these videos, but pushing myself to do it. And here we are today because of those videos and listening to JC's advice. We've been able to get in front of more people to talk about this plan. So in 2017, they turned it down, and here we are in 2020, and it's being considered the COVID-19 rescue plan. Anything that's virtual, it's being considered that. And here we are. Our playbook is now in the hands of thousands of agents. Our leads are in the hands of thousands of agents. And 3 years ago, that wasn't the case. So with that said, I really want to thank everyone at X Telecom who never gave up, Chris especially, Orlando Mayorga, for showing up every day, not only as an agent, but then he became a manager, and now he's been promoted to a trainer. Because one of the things that we're doing now with Herrera Insurance Marketing is providing custom training to agencies that need it. Completely, white label. No one ever has to know that we're involved. We want to help your agency grow. So with that said, if right now you're an agency owner and you need some support, give me a call. We can help you with the leads. We can help you with the training. And if you need any assistance with the carrier relationship, we are pretty much direct to the carriers with all of our relationship, except for a few strategic that require it. And you'd be very excited to see who these people are, because the resources are crazy. IMO level contracts. And if you feel you already have a high IMO contract, please reach out to me. I would not be saying this unless I knew something else. So reach out to me. We'd love to discuss that with you. But more importantly, we got a system that you can get your agents up and running within 3 to 4 days, all across the board, all at the same time. So with that said, you guys, if you guys haven't tried Farmer's Coffee, I suggest you do. You guys enjoy your weekend. To my friend Grant Cardone, thank you very much, sir. God bless you. And see you guys at the top. Peace.